I have a whole team behind the camera this time, and they're all...
We're very nice.
Are you?
We love you.
Okay, I know last time I said I was going to do another tier list, I said it was going to be about the Clone Wars planets. But this is my hyperfixation now, and you have to deal with it. Trust me, this is the perfect thing to do right now during production limbo. Pixar villains. We're going to be ranking Pixar villains. We're going to be going in some sort of order when talking about Pixar villains. We're going to be talking about villains from my favorite Pixar film all the way down to my least favorite. S rank will be the diabolically bad, and F rank will be very, very badly written. Also, we're not talking about antagonists. We're talking about actual villains, and not concepts. So we're just going to throw away Inside Out, Onward, Soul, Elemental, Turning Red, Finding Dory, and The Good Dinosaur. Let's get started. Spoilers ahead!
The worst one better be the one from Incredibles 2.
What? That's a bad take.
Anyway.
Bad take.
The wave from Good Dinosaur.
First up, we got Syndrome from The Incredibles. Not only is this my favorite Pixar movie, this is my favorite villain on this list. An impeccable backstory, impeccable design, impeccable everything. So that's why Syndrome goes in S. Next up, we got Otto, the steering wheel from WALL-E. This deep-voiced robot. Very good villain. Would have loved to see a final form of Otto, but I'm not complaining too much. Otto goes in A. Next up, we got Señor de la Cruz. Now listen. Was the twist real bad? Yes. Was it very poorly written in the script? Yes. Did this man poison his partner just to get his song? Also, yes. I mean, that'd be like some famous musician right now getting in a lot of trouble for very bad crimes. Señor de la Cruz, bad twist, but also horrible person, so E rank. Next up, Ercole Visconti from Luca. Dumbass kid, dumbass homophobe, dumbass haircut, dumbass shoes, dumbass eyes, dumbass scarf, dumbass vestibule, dumbass Italian stereotype, dumbass face, dumbass nose. I hate this kid, but I love that I hate this kid. A rank. Lotso from Toy Story 3. Pretty scary. But a touch away from perfect. B rank.
But like his backstory, like he was just being stupid. Like,
Yeah, he was dumb.
Yeah,
So that's why he gets less points.
Yeah.
Next up, we got Screenslaver from The Incredibles 2. Now look, was this twist so predictable? 100%. Did the backstory not make a lot of sense? Also, yes. Was the design cool as Yes. That's why I'm putting Screenslaver in B tier. Next up, we got Zurg from Lightyear.
Yes! Yes! Let's go!
I love Zurg. I love Zurg.
I love Zurg too! Zurg is right, Dad!
You better say something nice about Zurg.
Here's the
Better
thing.
say
Here's,
nice about Zurg!
shut up!
Better say nice.
Shut up! Shut up! Here's the thing. Zurg in the Toy Story universe. Fantastic. Zurg in the Buzz Lightyear and Star Command show. Also goated. Zurg in this movie.
Amazing!
Now that's what I call character assassination. F tier. Hey, post editing Diego here. I want to amend that statement. I rewatched Lightyear after making this video, something I probably should have done before making this video. Lightyear goes in B. Zurg goes in B rank. Great villain. I just hated the twist. But good villain. Gave me chills. B rank.
But his design.
His design is cool, but his backstory makes little sense. Okay, just real quick. I'm not counting characters that become the main character's best friend by the end of the movie. That's not a villain. That's an antagonist. Villain, evil, start evil, end. That's a villain. So the critic of Ratatouille is not the villain. Skinner, the little chef, is the villain. And honestly, I had to ask a lot of people if there was even a villain in this movie. Skinner is non-memorable, C tier. Next up, we got Charles Muntz from Up. This guy is goated. So come here. You. Congratulations, Pixar, you did it. You made a twist villain that works. You made a twist villain that was good. That was exciting. Charles Muntz, old ass pilot, killing anyone who wants the bird. You kidding? That's why Charles Muntz goes in A tier.
Committed arson.
Yeah, so?
I wanted to add that.
Some of the best people commit arson. Next up, we got Water Noose from Monsters, Inc. Now this guy, they cooked and they delivered, and it was beautiful. It was gorgeous. Look at this guy. This guy's evil. This guy will kidnap 1,000 children before he lets the company die. Now that's evil. Water Noose, S rank. Continuing on Monsters, Inc., Randall. Not as evil as Water Noose, but more evil than most people on this list. A rank. Next up, we got Sid from Toy Story. Now, don't get me wrong, this is a great villain to start off the series, but Pixar, this was your first feature-length film, and you made the main villain a kid, a child. But you did teach a nice moral to kids to take care of their toys, so I'll give it a pass. I really do wonder how many kids were affected by Sid and seeing him get absolutely dunked on at the end of the film. They literally traumatized him. They
effed him up.
Sid goes in B rank. Next up, we got Darla from Finding Nemo. Now listen, I originally wasn't gonna include this 6-year-old in this tier list, but I got this comment from my girlfriend when I shared the script with her. So now it's here, and y'all are crazy. She is 6. She's a 6-year-old. Oh, she shakes the fish and that kills them. Fish die. Fish die all the time. I'm sorry to blow your mind, but fish die and there's nothing you can do about it. That fish was gonna die whether that bag was shaken or not. So leave the 6-year-old alone. Alright? She's excited about fish. She's probably gonna get a job in marine biology. Leave her alone. Not evil, just a kid, F rank. Next up, we got Prospector Pete from Toy Story 2, or as I like to call him, the better Lotso. Hear me out. Lotso and Prospector Pete have 2 different solutions to the same problem of immortality. Prospector Pete found out that if you're behind glass, you live forever. Lotso found out that if kids play with you at a school where there's always going to be new kids, he'll live forever. But Prospector Pete is smarter than Lotso. That's why Prospector Pete goes in A rank. Next up, Hopper. Bug's Life. This guy, great villain. Played by real-life villain Kevin Spacey. Look at him! This guy, go, S rank. Next up, we got Chick Hicks from Cars.
Put that man in S+.
I don't respect you, Chick Hicks. I don't respect you. E rank. Next up, we got Jackson Storm from Cars 3. Boring! F rank. Next up, we got Gabby from Toy Story 4. Another comment I got on this script from my girlfriend was this. Gabby. Not horrible, but needs a little work. C rank. Next up, we got the Fraternity from Monsters University.
Like all of them?
Yeah.
Like every single one?
Yeah.
Or like the idea for
No, the group. The rival group to...
The frat.
Yeah. Okay, so I've just been informed that the fraternity's name is Roar Omega Roar. Pretty funny. You know, I will say, it is bold of Pixar to make the villain of their college film the frats. I mean, I don't know frats. Does it look like I'm in a frat? I'm here recording this. I'm not in a frat. But if it works, it works. E rank. That whole movie goes in E rank. Next up, we got Mordu the Bear from Brave. They had a chance. They were making this cool medieval world with this cool heroine leading the entire movie. They could have made the villain another kingdom, a mercenary, something. But no, it's a bear. It's a bear. Mordu the Bear, F rank.
I thought Cocaine Bear was better.
We got our last villain,
Oh boy.
Sir Miles Axelrod from Cars 2. I don't know if you can hear it because of the mic, but one of our production guys is doing a snoring sound effect. And I would happen to agree. Good villain as a kid. Doesn't really hold up. But I will say this about Cars 2. Don't get me wrong, I don't like Cars 2. But I can't help but respect it for the out-of-nowhere left turn the franchise took. See what I did there? You have a racing movie to start off your franchise. What's the next logical step? Spy espionage? And then you go back to racing in the third one like nothing happened. Like, oh yeah, that just happened. Canonically, Mater is knighted. The Queen exists in the Cars franchise, or at least existed. Do you know what that implies? Our worst fears have come to realize. Great Britain exists! D rank for Miles. So that's the tier list. 3 goats at the top. Everything else, varying degrees of evil. Pixar, you gotta fix this. Actually, no, Pixar, you don't have to fix this. You have to fix this. Fix them! We need villains again. I know I'm not the only one saying it, but like, come on. Please? Video's over. Bye!
Man, I want to see Gru in this one.
Where you put Gru?
That stream works.
No,
That's not Dream of Sense Illumination.
Oh, that's right.
Guys, it's Lord Farquaad.
You guys suck already.
Yeah, this is not the Tonight Show. Do you want a laugh track? Yeah, do you want a laugh track?
We're gonna be talking about our least favorite Pixar villains. That's my Jimmy impression.
There's no pause.
I'm cutting that out. I decide what makes the final cut. Why do we have to unmask him? It's dumb.
What? Why'd you say that?
You don't know who it is.
That's like saying Darth Vader takes off his mask.
He doesn't.
Jason Storm is actually really cool because he's like he has like Storm in his name.
I didn't think about that.
You're the frat boys.
Frat
Girl
monster.
Sing